Hello, hola, dumela, ni hao. I'm back with another model review video. Now, before this video gets started, I forgot to mention that my new subscriber goal is 300 subs by my birthday, 25th of June. So if y'all can get me there, that would be lovely. And after that point, I'm going to set the subscriber goals much higher. Anyway, but moving on, we're going to be reviewing, or rather re-reviewing, for maybe like the third time, I think, the Polkovo Aviation Tupolev Tu-154B-2. Now, if anyone knows anything about Polkovo Aviation, that was the name of the now known airline as Russia. So yeah. Also, the Tupolevs had one of the big accident, although this is not the same model of Tu-154. The plane that crashed was the M, not the B2. But anyway, so here we have the limited edition model. The plane was flying when the model was released, so not really retrojet then, but now it is. Polkovo, written in the Cyrillic alphabet. Tu-152. Then we have only some minimal information, like we got some stuff on the back, the usual spiel. 2003 model. The plane is Tupolev Tu-154B-2. It's from Polkovo Aviation. Construction number and the registration is Romeo Alpha 85530, and the plane is powered by Fi Kuznetsov NK8-2U engines. Only two of whom have thrust reversers on this plane. Oh yeah, seating capacity, sorry. We've got some details on the plane on the inside. There's no construction on date because I think the Soviet Union was secretive about this kind of stuff, but yeah, whatever. Anyway, we've got length, wingspan, height, empty weight. The cruising speed is 575 miles per hour. The range is about 2,500 miles, give or take, or 2,400 miles really. And it has seated 154 in a typical mixed class and 118 high density. It kind of competed with the 727 to a lesser degree because it wasn't so as popular and possibly not as efficient in some aspects, but more in others. Anyways, but taking a look at the plane. So here we have our forward cockpit windows. They are more reminiscent of Douglas windows, but it's Tupolev style actually. Tupolev style windows with eyebrows on top. No windshield wipers, but we do have some nose details here. I think this is some sort of Russian logo thing or coat of arms. We've got the L1 boarding door. Tupolev Tu-154B-2 written in Cyrillic, I think, or yeah. Then we have Polkovo written in big titles up top. L2 boarding door. We do have some warning things here. Overwing emergency exit, but no trail. We got a landing gear nacelle here. The first half of the registration. We do have wing lights, and we do have wingtip lights with red wingtips. Then we have our rearward emergency exit right here next to the engine. We do have our little engine with its interestingly built thrust reverser system, but then again, it was actually very similar to the 727, except the third engine did not have a reverser. Anyway, registration with the blue tail and the Russian flag, which honestly looks gorgeous on this plane. Now, turning her around, we do have our usual registration stuff right here. Our usual stuff. We do have a forward set of windows before we hit the R1 door. Forward cargo door, R2 door. I don't know what this is, if it's a connection point or whatever, but yeah, it's there. Then we have our overwing exits, wing lights, other half of the registration, and the wingtip light. I'm sorry if I seem flustered. I think I kind of am. Also just excited. And then we have the rearward emergency exit here, and the engine, registration, and tail. Now, looking at it forwardly, it's actually a very beautiful design that the Russians did for the cockpit. I actually personally like it. And the Tupolev was fairly round for a plane of its time. Like, you know how planes are more ovular? This one's like round. Now, we're going to go to the underbelly of paradise, so to speak. We have our forward landing gear with some ETOPS registration with part of the registration here. No landing gear door details, but yeah. We got our forward cargo door. It's a bit hard to see because, the door and the fuselage is a bit grey. Gemini Jet's logo. Then we have our very elaborate, bit over the top three-wheeled bogies that you usually see on a 777. However, these planes were built to like even land on gravel runways, so these things were built bloody tough. So Gemini Jet's logo, stand tall, no details on the underbelly, no APU doors, and no rear air stair doors. So whatever. I do kind of like the appeal of these Tupolev's like wing gear things. It's kind of cool. I like how Tupolev did that back in the day. But honestly, that's all I can say for the Tupolev Tu-154. I do strongly recommend buying this model. I know not everyone's a fan of Russia right now. But don't take it out on the people. That's all I'm gonna say. Don't take it out on the people. But yeah, I hope you liked the video. Please like, subscribe, leave a comment. Cheers.